elite starting pitches.
It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. And now in the box, Wade, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. So bases are empty with one gone, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. So now into the box is Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a four-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have four pitches, if you could throw...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed. And guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the line.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Past battles with Scherzer. Just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Pitch on the way. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, the chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases. Now you have to pitch on the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And he puts it on the ground to second. A jumping catch at second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. The Giants are... And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. Comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-0. Muncy, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
To 1-2 now. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting it, the right fielder.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. To first. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in is Donovan Solano. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Solano rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into 3rd.
Standing in now, Kevin Gossman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And that one yanked just foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Duggar at third with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Max Scherzer. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Row. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Crawford can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now back, left field.
Next to hit is Alex Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Taylor to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up. And he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready with the 0-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson's going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
And he takes strike two.
No ball. Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he got him looking there. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Taylor will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Seared down the first baseline. Ah, way to get dirty. Got him. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Lifted down the line in left. Turner into foul territory, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Up next,
now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lamont Wade. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger brings it in.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, fouled off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner has it. There's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Giants. And now here is Max Scherzer. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found
the pitcher.
Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in one. Cold strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first down. Back to the top of the order now, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Dribbled to the right side. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Corey Seager as he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. This might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Dodgers lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Softly hit here to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Victor Gonzalez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Taylor. He's there and records the first out. The relay. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Nothing more beautiful than a nice relay throw to third base right there. You work on this stuff in spring training right out of the chute, and they were able to execute to perfection on that one.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Bryant is off of first with 2 away. Up high in the air. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here now is Will Smith. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Here's the pitch. He's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the AB on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. And now, Donovan Solano. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Now here's the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Smith is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, A.J. Pollock. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Next up, Chris Taylor grounded out in his last at-bat. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And they'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Matt Beatty will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Jimmy Nelson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Mike Yastrzemski will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Here's the pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Fouled away. Liner in there for a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Here's Buster Posey now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Boy, Giro, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
First pitch on its way. Kid Wheatley back to the mound. Oh, look at that stop. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up is Brandon Crawford. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Here now is Trey Turner. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed.
Hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon. Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Ready with the 1-2. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure.
Count and the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Zach McKinstry will come on now and chance run here. Up next, Will Smith. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Max Muncy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece.
You know, D-Lo, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes out of real.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Well, that's
Rogers answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. Aiming to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. No balls and a strike to count. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
2 out, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. Barnes isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. I love a play at the plate to end it. Zach McKinstry is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Brustar Graterol comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Liner towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Next, it'll be Steven Duggar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of